The challenge I'm giving myself is to learn how to play accordion in 1 hour. That's right. Busy people, we got things to do, so we don't have time for this. We want to become accordion specialists. We have to do it rapidly, efficiently, in 1 hour. Specifically, I'm going to be trying to work my way through this how to play accordion method and songbook, instructional book in 1 hour. It says how to play accordion. I presume by the end of it, I'll be able to play accordion. Otherwise it's false advertising, right? I kind of was like shooting in the dark, you know what I mean? Buying accordion books because I don't know how to play accordion. When I bought the book, I didn't even have an accordion. I actually bought it in the same order as the accordion. And I bought 3 books. I bought this one as my kind of like instructional book. I bought another book that's like the first 50 songs to play on accordion, and another one that just had like an epic title. That it was probably a terrible purchase, but it sounded fun, so I bought that too. I predict that it's going to be physically exhausting. Like, this is the one thing when I unboxed the accordion that I discovered. Accordions are heavy. Accordions are so heavy. Holy dang buckets. Like, when I think of someone that's like buff and like very muscular, I think of someone that goes to the gym and does like one-armed pull-ups and like, you know, drinks protein shakes and drives a car that is louder than it should be. Like, I mean, I have different ideas in my mind. I was wrong. And I would like to admit here on the record that I was wrong. Truly buff people play the accordion. It's super heavy on the back. Even just squeezing it in and out is like a hell of a workout. So like, you might be thinking, oh, it's going to be hard to learn the music. I'm like, okay, I think, you know, the coordination going to be difficult because I'm not going to be able to see the buttons, right? And that's kind of how I play all my instruments. It's like when I'm playing keyboard, I can see what I'm doing. I won't be able to see the buttons. I think that's going to be tricky. That's going to be the hardest part of actually like playing the music. But I really think the most difficult thing will be the immense physical exertion required. When I was unboxing the accordion, I had it on for like 5 minutes before I was like, oh man, my back, I'm too old for this. Oh, I'm a cripple now. Oh, I did bring a stool. And normally I wouldn't do that. I do my entire streams standing. I stream for 6 hours at a time standing. I play all my instruments standing. This one, I brought the stool because I think I'm going to need to do some sitting. This one's pretty straightforward, honestly. I mean, I'm going to take over the world, obviously, but I'll do that after. No point taking over the world if you can't play accordion. So there's a book. I'm going to go from the beginning. It's kind of where the exercises start to the end. And I will do that chronologically. For me to have considered a piece completed, I need to play it from beginning to end, and I need to play all the notes in the piece. I don't have to play it quickly, confidently, or even well. I just have to play it beginning to end. So to consider C Chantai to be complete, I have to play it from the start to the finish. I have to play all those notes and not scream or flap at the thing or whatever it is in the middle. That's how I consider a piece completed. Once I've completed a piece, I'll go to the next one and do this and hopefully get through the whole thing in an hour. I know it sounds like I'm overreacting here. And if you haven't picked up an accordion or played on one, like, if I was watching this, I'd be like, God, this woman's a pansy. Get over yourself. If you haven't tried, you don't know. They are so heavy. Super, super heavy, okay? They're really, really heavy. So I don't want to end up with back injuries, or I don't want to pull a muscle in my arm. I'm pretty muscular, as you can see. The image of muscular. But at the same time, Yeah, I may need to stop, and I will put that first. That is more important than finishing in the hour. I would rather not injure myself. Can you imagine that at like cocktail parties? I'm just going to pretend I go to cocktail parties. I'm going to pretend I go to parties. I'm going to pretend I have a social life. But can you imagine people being like, "Oh, you're injured. What happened?" "I got taken out by an accordion." Like it's probably not going to go across well. People will be like, "Ha ha ha, what really happened?" And you're like, "Yeah, no, it was an accordion. It was really heavy. It hurt my back." Ah. Like, not the best thing to say at a party. No. So I'll quickly show and tell the book first. So this is How to Play Accordion, Method and Songbook Includes CD by Santarella Publications. Don't think that's the name of the author. Oh, here we are. Edited by Tony Santarella, designed by Carolyn Connors, performed by Henry Doktonsky. It sounds like someone that would play the accordion. So there we've kind of got the table of contents. I like that. They've printed that on the back of the cover. They're saving paper. And it does come with a CD, which is nice of them to have included, but I don't think I'll be using. Check this out. Right now, I'm here. And I'm here, and you can't really hear this. And you couldn't really hear that. Now I'm here. And I'm here, and you can kind of hear this just as well as you can hear what's here. So that's why we were switching it around. The room's not as big as you think it is, ironically. I'm glad that it looks big. Cameras can be deceiving. This is my accordion. This is the big boy, and it's a Paloma. It's a Paloma accordion. Black, of course. I did adjust the straps last time when I unboxed the accordion on stream. So I know that this is a C because it's got a little dent in it. This button here has a dent. So I know it's a C. And this here is a C because it's the same as a keyboard. And I can at least vaguely play a keyboard. We'll see. Ha! C! Hello, here goes. Alright, so we'll start by finding the C. Alright, there it is. So we're doing... Now we gotta put the two together. So this is not too tricky either. I shouldn't take too long on the easy ones because we've got a lot of harder ones coming up. Oh, that's not right. Oh no, what happened? So what am I doing wrong? Now we're up to that C chanty one. The one that's spelt strange. I always thought shanty was spelt S-H-A-N-T-Y. But it's C chanty. C-H-A-N-T-E-Y. Fascinating. But I should play it. Yeah. I was just sitting down for a moment because it is getting heavy. Alright, it is getting heavy. Oh man. That's tricky. That's tricky. So that does make it harder. And now that it's introduced that sort of jump, it's probably going to do it a lot more. So I'm going to do that one again because I didn't do it very well. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, indeed. And so let's move on to the next one. Forward march. No, don't like it. I want the sideways march. Oh no. Ah. No. My hands are slipping. Stuff's getting heavy. About which I'm overheating, so oh, I just turned up my monitors. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to unbuckle my accordion. Oh god. I'm just gonna take my sweater off because this accordion business has gotten serious, guys. Because it's gotten serious, I've got to take my sweater off and figure out the headphone situation here. But I'm overheating, so sweater is coming off. This is exactly what you were hoping for in a Twitch stream. Oh gosh, I'm going for the monochromatic today. Look at that. Brown on brown. This is how you know things are serious. This is how you know things are serious. Going to hail, hail, the gang's all here. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. That sounds really questionable. Alright. Oh, I see. I am playing the wrong thing. It wants me to play D minor. I haven't played any Ds all stream, so that's new. Okay, that's why. Oh dear. Alright, so this one's got a tricky part where it goes from C to D minor. So it goes from this to this. Oh wait, nope, I got it wrong. Oh dear. I guess technically I did it right, it was just not very smooth. No! It's just I freaked out afterwards. I'm like, what? What? How did I get that right? And then I got everything else wrong. A minute 30 seconds. A minute 30 seconds. We did technically play it right, but I mean I played it wrong a lot more often. Let's do it again. And with that, we're done. My final thoughts. Okay. My arm is in agony. I think it was the adrenaline because I knew I was on a time limit. I really pushed myself quite a bit. I did take a few breaks, but not too many. And because of that, yeah, my arm is killing me. My back is surprisingly not too bad because I think I've got the clip thing. But this arm hates me. Oh my God. It hates me. Yeah, I could have done more of it sitting, but I did end up trying to do most of it standing. So maybe that was an ill judgment on my part. Either way, we got through the book. We finished the book. I will confidently say 30 pages of this book, so this is a 31-page book, so 30 pages of this book, every piece was done confidently and well. 1 page of this book, the final piece, Marguerite, I did it about 100 times. I got it right about twice. And the 2 times I got it right, it wasn't smooth. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't perfect. One of the times was very not smooth because I went very slowly and checked the video preview to see where my fingers were. One of the other ones, I managed it, but I mean, it wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't smooth sounding. Some of the air was kind of getting lost, but I did technically hit the right notes. The other 50 million times, I played it wrong. These notes here. It was just this bit, moving from C major to D minor. Just that bit there. Which may mean nothing to people that don't read music. It also may mean nothing to people that do read music but don't play accordion. So as far as how to play accordion and whether I learnt how to play accordion in an hour, if we're judging off this book, then I would say I succeeded. I don't think it was an amazing success because that would require me to play that final song a lot better. But I mean, 31 pages, 30 of them were done really well and confidently. It was only that 1 page. And we did finish the book. As far as playing the accordion generally, now this is going to sound a bit critical of this book. I don't think this book takes you very far. That's going to sound really mean, but I don't think this book takes you very far. I do think that it's a good starting place. It's a good starting place, but at the same time, by the end of the book, I've only played C major, F major, G major, D minor, and at one point I played some C minor, F minor, G minor, but like that's not that many chords. That's not that many chords. As far as the squeeze box itself, if you're looking at a diagram of the squeeze box itself, I actually think it's a bit misleading. Here it says it deals with that section there, where there is a lot of notes in that section that were not covered at all. B flat, that wasn't covered. I don't know why it says it deals with that because it doesn't. A, it didn't deal with A either. So really it dealt with the ones in there and not even all of them. So I would say that it didn't actually do as much as it purported to do. And that obviously is a small section of the whole accordion. So this is a good book, but I would say learning this book alone will not make you an accordion player. Success. This was a success. It was an amazing success. I think that last song needed to be a little bit better to qualify this as an amazing success, but it was a success. We finished the book, and at least according to Santarella publications, I have learnt how to play accordion. I am a little offended that Weird Al isn't giving me private lessons. Like, I mean, he should have known. He should have been telepathic enough to come here and give me the private lessons. And it is offensive. I am offended. But it's okay, Weird Al. I'm a very generous person. Very kind and caring. And because of that, I will forgive you.